Hey Internet, this is Gunter with MiniMishaps Games, and today we are going to be painting the rainbow. Alright, this is our 13th challenge, I believe, which is kind of fun since 13 is a lucky number and the rainbow is kind of a lucky symbol. So, on our previous challenge, last time on challenge, random painting challenge, we did a Druid Thor. The challenge was a comic character, and we ended up pulling a miniature that really just worked well for Thor. He's had a cape and crown that worked, and so that we've set the bar high for this time. First thing, let's randomly draw up that mini. So we're going to get 6 from the big box of random and then pick one out. So it looks like we have got a Christmas Caroler here from the dollar store. I think we've got a little wizard from Bones. There's a little award guy from Muscleman in the 90s toy arena. We've got a little plaster angel, another Muscleman, and then this dinosaur guy from Bones as well. Oh, we rolled that one. We're doing the Caroler up. So, and then looks like the 5, we've got that lizard dinosaur guy for our Patreon folks. So you guys can enjoy that over on the Patreon side. Speaking of Patreon, we are rolling out this week. Our Patreon users are actually going to be able to look in on our planned video project list, and so you'll get to see. And right now I think we have thoughts and ideas plotted out all the way to the end of April, maybe even May. And so if you want a glimpse into the future of what MiniMishaps is going to be working, that is available for our Patreon and also for the Buy Me a Coffee supporters. Don't want to forget you guys. Alright, so this Caroler, he was something when he started. These dollar store miniatures seem to be designed with the ego of the future painter in mind. And this guy in the sculpt, he's got a beard or a scarf or neck wrap of some kind, but it looks like a beard to me. And he's singing, so his mouth is open. So he's singing, and in the plastic he's got his mouth open, but whoever painted him put his mouth below the singing at the point where his beard is instead of where his mouth goes. And so he just kind of looks like a scary, weird alien. So we got to paint that over and put his mouth where it should be. That was good. I had to do that at the beginning so I could not have nightmares painting the whole rest of it. So, painting the rainbow, pretty straightforward. He's got a large blue coat, and we're essentially going to be just doing it in stripes. So we're going to have stripes going up the back and then sideways across the sleeves. Otherwise, I mean, I'm a big fan of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat musical, and so it kind of drew from that idea of just having a rainbow. Now, it didn't end up, anywhere as grandiose as that. It ended up more like sort of Bozo the Clown is at a kid's birthday party. But that's okay. I mean, that still tells a story, which is the intent of any time you put a piece of art together. And I didn't have the heart to change his teal tie, because teal's my favorite color. But I did give him a neon pink hat to go with his multicolored coat, which painting over the brown, the neon pink, ended up just giving it sort of a maroon red look. Also, my apologies for this random Hero Forge repair miniature that's taking up part of the screen. It's sort of a, limited space, maximum number of projects, and this guy's glue wasn't setting, so he ended up staying there for a whole extra day. Through a couple of projects, so you can see that cameo, and you can watch for that mini in the next installment of repairing with plastic. So back to our caroler. I left the book open and white, and I left his pants gray, and I left the base white because it just seemed most fitting that he would be standing in the snow. So I ended up painting less than I do on some other miniatures, but he still turned out pretty cool looking. And here is the final guy. So you can tell he's singing, you can tell he has a beard, he's got hands again. Those were just painted, those were just plain plastic when I started. I like the color of the hat a lot. I mean, that's neon pink paint that gave such a nice red there. Kept the teal tie and kept the gray pants. But I like this. I mean, I'm a sucker for beards, and I'm a sucker for fixing faces. It's such a hard thing to paint faces and eyes, and when you replace a previous paint with something that you like more, it really doesn't take a lot to make you feel pretty good about your progress. So this has been our 13th challenge. We appreciate you guys riding along with us, and we will look forward to our next challenge. And our next challenge coming up for February 1st is our brand loyalty challenge. So make sure to check that out when it comes out, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Internet. Bum 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 man come ba da do 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 do.